Who's ready for another unhinged client story? So this one happened a few years ago. Let's name this girl Chelsea. Thank you, Chelsea, for letting me use your name. Okay, so this girl Chelsea inquires via email, and I always say email is like the best form of communication for me. I like to keep everything in one place, make sure that I have all my client communications in one place so I can go back, refer if I need to, whatever the case may be. Chelsea, for whatever reason, did not want to communicate through email, which, okay, fine, if you want to, set up a call. I don't normally do that unless, like, people really ask me to do that. Otherwise, I just send everything through email normally, and then we, like, kind of discuss through email. But anyway, so point being is she really wanted a phone consult. So we set up a time to do this phone consult, and that time comes, I call her, and there was no answer. So I tried calling her again, still no answer. So I let it be and I didn't, call back. And after 2 calls, I didn't want to keep calling her and bothering her. So I left her a voicemail and I shot her. I did have her email. I shot her an email and I said, hey, I tried calling at the time, our time scheduled or whatever, but it didn't look like you answered. So if you could just give me a call back. If it's within the next 10 minutes, I can totally talk. If not, then we'll reschedule for a different time. I don't end up hearing anything from her for the next 10 minutes. And so I was like, okay, I'm writing this off as I'll just hear from her when I hear from her and we can reschedule it. No big deal. But then minute 12 is when she decided to call me back. And I didn't answer right away because I honestly had put my phone down and I didn't see it. And then I got an email that said, oh my God, I don't understand why you're not answering your phone. We have an appointment. And I'm like, yeah, our appointment was 15 minutes ago, but okay. But so I saw it within the last 3 minutes that she had sent that. And I was like, oh, okay. So I emailed her back and I said, I do still have some time if you want me to go ahead and give you a call. I did try calling a couple times and left a voicemail, but I didn't get an answer. She totally ignores that and then was like, yeah, call me. And I'm like, okay. So I go ahead and give her a call. She does answer and I'm like, hi, Chelsea, it's Alyssa. It's so nice to meet you. I'm really excited to chat. So what questions did you have that, you wanted the phone consult for? She goes, yeah, hi. She wasn't really very friendly, but she's just like, yeah, hi, nice to meet you. Okay, so, I just want to be completely honest with you. That's how the phone call sounded. It was yeah, hi, okay, great, cool. Okay, so, and I'm like, oh, okay, weird. It's almost like it was a pitch or something. And I was like, oh God, what's happening? So she starts off this phone call, just going right in immediately. She goes, so I love your work and I want to book a session. I was just recently diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer and I don't have long to live and I really want to do this photo shoot and I am just ready to do it. So let's do it. And of course, immediately I'm devastated for her. I'm like, oh my God, that's awful. So I said, Chelsea, I am so sorry to hear about that. I don't even know what to say. I want to get you in so badly just to do this for you. So you have these photos and I'm just so sorry. And yeah, let's get you all set up. So I said, is the email that you have provided me with a good one to send all the information to so we can, pick out which experience you want, all that stuff. And she said on the phone, yeah, that's a good email. I'll go ahead and send it over there. And I was like, okay, no problem. So I sent it while we were on the phone. I sent over the info and she immediately, again, picks up her voice. She goes, excuse me, what is this? And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Wait. And I checked and I was like, did I send the wrong email? And I was like, no. I said, okay, so what question do you have? She goes, no, I'm seeing prices on here. Why is there prices? And I'm like, okay, weird. So I'm like, well, okay, so, let me explain how kind of everything works here. So we have 4 different types of experiences. You can choose from the boudoir, the goddess, the luxury, or the ultimate experience. They range in prices from blank to blank. And I was kind of giving her the little spiel and I said, and after your session, you come back for your image reveal, or you can do same day image reveal if you'd like to add that on. And then we get your, products all ordered, whatever products you decide. That's the pricing. If you click this, right here, here's the product guide. You can see all the product pricing, all that good stuff. She immediately goes, did you not hear my story about my breast cancer? What? Are you kidding me right now? And I didn't even really know what to say. I'm like, yeah, I know. I am so sorry to hear all that. I definitely, yeah, I know you want to do this photo shoot, so let's get you in. When is the soonest you want to come in? I tried to change the subject. She goes, I want to come in tomorrow. I want to come in now. And because I have cancer, you need to fit me in. Now, I am not a patient person. In the slightest. So I was sitting here going, oh my God, are you using the cancer card to try to get free shit? Is that what you're doing? And I was like, now, granted, In the past, I have been known to not been known to, but I have absolutely helped out, some women in need when I have the availability to do so, but it is never for free. I'm sorry, it's awful. It's awful. It's god awful, but I am never going to work for free. So I caught on to what she was doing, and I was like, okay. I said, okay, so let's choose your experience. And I just basically kind of went back to that. I said, what experience looks best to you? And so I think she thought that meant I was like, oh, okay, yeah, let's do this. She goes, oh, I'll take the ultimate experience, the largest one that you have. And I'm like, okay, no problem. And I said, would you like a payment plan for that, or would you like to pay that in full? When I said she flipped, I don't even know how to explain that, but she was pissed. She goes, why are you trying to charge me? I told you I have cancer. And so I finally was I'm putting a shutdown to this. We're right. I said, Chelsea, I am so sorry to hear about your cancer diagnosis. I really, really am. But I think that you might be expecting me to do this for free, and that's absolutely not going to be the case. I said, I totally feel for your situation. I am so sorry to hear that. That is never something that I want to hear. And I'm just I can't even imagine the position that you must be feeling right now, or the position you're in and how you must be feeling. But I cannot do my job for free. I'm so sorry. That is not how this works. Keep in mind, this was all on the phone, so I'm talking to her. She said, oh my God, just forget it. Never mind. Another shitty photographer that won't do something nice for someone. She goes, no, I'm just going to call another photographer. And then hung up on me. I am convinced that she was literally calling photographers, giving them this sob story and seeing who would do what for free. And I think that that's exactly what was going on. So it was really funny though, because the whole reason this is hilarious is because literally the next day I get a call from that same number. I don't answer it, but she leaves me a voicemail saying, I just want to apologize for yesterday. She basically says in her voicemail that she's so sorry, and she wants to see what kind of price thing we can negotiate or work out, so that because of her cancer, and that is something that she's willing to work with me on. Wild. So I never called her back. I never messaged her. She sent me an email after that too, and I was like, I'm done even conversing with you. That's disgusting. I'm sorry, but for anyone who uses, whether she had cancer or not, I don't know. I'm not even about to question it, but to use the cancer card to try to get free shit, I'm sorry, but that's unacceptable.